LaChelle, aka Chelle, aka Michelle, my belle. And I am live as promised. First and foremost, I want to thank y'all for getting me to 700 subscribers. I really haven't been posting, so I guess I need to get back to work. Anyway, y'all, you know I love to review all things SL, especially new things to help enhance roleplay, because that's what it's supposed to be about. Some of y'all use SL like Tinder, but that's y'all business. But anywho, let me go ahead and check my audio right quick. Alright. And it don't have that thing in it. Okay. So y'all don't mind my laptop fan in the background. Ooh, my poof is not poofing. Let me get high in a minute. Okay. So I am giving y'all both avatar and behind the avatar today. Just cause I had to take my picture down on my profile because people be weird. And I don't mean weird in like a fun, enjoyable way. I mean weird in a, yeah, let me take this down. Cause it's weird in a, it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the holes again. So I just took my picture down. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Anyway, so y'all know, normally I come on here showing y'all stuff about everything from Zuby to BU to, I even got Mama Alpha. I didn't really get into it, but I tried to start it for y'all. But needless to say, I wanted to give y'all some stuff to add to your role play toolbox so that you could come on here and enjoy yourself. Now, with that being said, I found this new combat HUD. May not be new to SL, but it's new to me. And it goes by the name of Wisdom. And they have two sims. You got Grid Row, which is like it sounds. I don't know if y'all have seen Little Shop of Horrors, but very similar to Skid Row. And then, I don't know what is going on with my camera. Stop it. So you have Grid Row, and then you have Wiz City. Now, Wiz City is more the suburbia version. I guess it has more of a what do you want to call it? It's like a technological, like Asian type thing. Yeah. So I'll take y'all there later, but today we're not here to talk about that. Anywho, I wanted to get y'all into this system as a whole because when I found it, I had to struggle by myself for a while. I had two or three people, maybe four along the way, who've given me pointers that I definitely appreciate, but I just don't want y'all to struggle the way I did. And feel free to hit me InWorld and come role play with me, okay? So, as always, I'm going to go ahead and be honest. Just like any sim, these sims have clicks. That's normal. Y'all know that's part of the role play game. That's part of SL. People just want to be clicked up. I don't know. I'm more like a Lone Ranger, but anywho. So you'll want to come here and find your footing first before you start getting involved in stuff and trying to find your team and so on and so forth. So to my, would it be all right? I don't know. On the side of the screen, y'all see the HUD. First part you're going to see is your level. I think, don't quote me on this, I think the highest you could go is 40. And as y'all can see right now, I'm far away from that. And it tells you how many expert points you currently have and how many it'll take for you to get to your next level. And as y'all can see, I'm quite far away. Hey! I'm looking at my chat, so y'all know I'm over here on my phone. So I can see y'all, see me, see y'all, see me. Oh, that's me. Alright. Under that, you have sustenance, aka food. I believe he is still working on actual like food that you can eat, but for now they have snacks and you just snack on the snacks and it gives you your nutrition. Then you have the rest portion of the HUD where you can either lay on the bed, but they have like couches and stuff like that. And then you have the bathroom side. So yes, you do have to go use the toilet. You can use the toilet, or they also have porta potties. The funny thing about this is I just learned it in like the last meeting. I think if you don't go to the bathroom, you will poop yourself. So there's that part. Then they got the shower because of course you don't want to be walking around smelling like earring backs. And you can get sick. Then there's respect and your status. Your status usually is normal as long as you're healthy. If it's sick, I think it changes. I don't know. I haven't really paid much attention to that. But if you get sick, you just go to the hospital and lay on one of the hospital beds. I don't think they have like a huge medical staff yet, or at least I haven't seen one while I was online. But for the most part, you could just go to the clinic and lay down, and they have clinics on both Sims, both on Grid Row and on Wiz City, which is the more suburban version. Respect you get by doing typical things that you would do in the hood to get respect. Drugs, killing people, crime, you know, the huge. And then again, your status, like I said, it normally will say normal. If you're sick, I haven't seen it change when you say when you're sick. I said that part already. If you're high, like you've been smoking them tweeds, aka that Mary Jane, then it'll say like buzzed or something like that. So, or stoned is another one I've seen on there. So you have that. This icon is for you to give other people stuff. So see, you send them the Wiz Cash. So they have their own currency that you can acquire through selling products, people donating to you, I guess, or you could pickpocket. So if people get too close to you, they can pickpocket your cash on hand. And for me, as you can see, I keep my amount low because you will not get a come up off of moi. So if a person can get close enough to you, their stats are maybe higher than yours, then you have a more likelihood of getting pickpocketed, and it determines how much money they can take from you. I'm not going to get into too much detail because this is just a preview. Okay, I thought that was somebody in my box. Anywho, so you have that, and then this, I be just clicking stuff. Wisdom, okay, that's for fighting, and it's coming soon. This is your backpack. It has everything that you have in it. So this HUD is like your lifeline. It'll tell you everything you have, from snacks to medication to stuff to grow your products, because you can slang bang and all that thing, you know what I mean, in here. This is to hide your HUD. This is for you to pickpocket people. And then that tells you about your upgraded stuff. Now, every time you go up a level, you get 4 points. And these points can go towards 4 different things. And these things influence your status and capabilities within the system. So if you got a bunch of street smarts, then probably when it comes to doing hood stuff like growing Mary Jane and all that other stuff, you have the advantage over someone who doesn't have as many. Or for book smarts, for example, you have a bank account here, or you can have one. You don't have to have one. You establish a bank account, and every day your account accumulates interest. And the more street smarts you have, the more interest you accumulate on your money in your bank account. I mean, the more book smarts you have, the more interest you accumulate and things of that nature. And anything business-wise, having more book smarts will put you at the advantage over other players. DEF, I believe that's like defense. So if you get hit or whatever, it's not as much damage. But I'm going to do y'all one better and take you straight to the website. Boop. So here you go. They have a website that tells you a lot of the basics. And while I appreciate the efforts that he put forth in the website, it is a lot of stuff you have to figure on your own, which is probably by design or whatever. But I'm here to help y'all. Cheat sheet. So you see, like I said, it breaks it down by level and experience, hunger, sleep, bladder, hygiene, sick, respect, status. And then it breaks down each of these elements. We already talked about that, so we're not going to get into it. More specifically, let's get into these. Oh, stamina. I need to tell y'all about that because I've died 3 times already, not knowing. So where is it? Experience and stat points. So here it is. There are 4 basic stat points in the wisdom system. Each of them have their own benefits. You start the game with 4 available stat points and gain additional stat points at every level, which y'all already saw. I just leveled up, which is why I had those 4 points just sitting there. So ATK increases your health. DEF increases your armor. Again, less pain inflicted during combat. Book smarts increase bank account interest. Street smarts lower grand prices because you could sell Mary Jane. You could grow and sell and use Mary Jane. It makes you more agile and less money taken out of your pockets if you die. Now, on your HUD, you have 2 different things. So you have the money on in your pockets, which for me is, again, a very low amount. And then you have money in your actual bank account. If I die, this is gone, but not this. So if you're smart, you would take every opportunity you can to put your money in your bank account. And even if you don't work, just having money in your bank account will help you get more money because, of course, you got interest. And right now, I got a nice little hunk of change. As you can see, if y'all wondering what I'm doing, hold on, let me turn the camera around. God dog it. So, unlike most HUDs, having colors in your stats is bad. That means something needs to be taken care of. So, like for my bathroom, okay, are we gonna switch back or are we not? Let's do this again and go back. Okay, thank you. So like you can see, the bathroom thing is there. Now, I could just wait and let y'all see me poop on myself, but I'm not about to go out like that. I'm not. Hey, boos, hey. I see all y'all rolling into the live. What's popping? So I have to use the bathroom, and as you can see, it clears out. Moral of the story, you want these to remain empty. Everything but your respect and your status. My respect is red because that means I've maxed it out, and right now it's locked in. Now, if you don't have it locked in, it'll be like little blue bubbles. Some of them may be empty. Some of them may have a number in it. It just determines how much respect you have. If you really want to get into this, hit me up InWorld, and I will definitely help y'all just like I've done with everything else I've shown you. And then here, look, I need to eat because I have a color there. So I'm going to click my backpack. As y'all can see, I have 480 snacks. So I'm going to go ahead and eat something really, really quick. And lo and behold, it's going to clear this out once everything is processed. So there's that. Now, one thing I do appreciate is with the stats, for example, like the bathroom, the rest, and the shower stats, they provide you that furniture for free if you rent here. But say you don't have a lot of money, because a lot of people are saying like, hey, I don't have a lot because of quarantine, so I can't upload currency and all that good stuff. You can get this furniture, the shower, the tub, and the bed for free if you're renting. But if not, they have a lot of free resources for the public. So you can still take care of your stats, even if maybe you role playing being homeless. You can go to the gym and take a shower, use the porta potties to alleviate the restroom thing, and to get rest, they have like couches. So they have public spaces with all of that stuff available, and then they have random like vending machines that you can get snacks from. Now me, I got a lot of my stuff from the what's that thing? The gacha. So in the main part of the sim, they have a 99 Linden gacha there where you can get Whiz Bucks, which is 500. Yeah, 500 Whiz Bucks. Or you could get snacks, tussin, which you take if you're sick, painkillers, which you also take if you're sick or injured, or have I gotten water before? I think I've gotten water before. So there's that. Boop. And as y'all can see, simply by wearing my hood, I've been awarded experience points. So look at here. I don't know if that's because I was watering my plant. Basically, the more active you are throughout the sim with your HUD on and having it activated, the easier it'll be for you to get experience points. So, just sitting here, as y'all can see, I've accumulated 890. And as you go up in level, I believe the more experience points you get. I don't really know what dictates all of that. I just know that as my level increases, doing things gets me more experience points. So what else did I want to show y'all? Oh, so this is my Mary Jane plant. Don't judge me, judge your mama. So you have to go buy the bucket from the tutorial area. I think that's where I got mine. Not the tutorial area, one of the main hubs. So each sim has a main hub with a lot of the same stuff that he has in the tutorial area. That's where I got my plant growing bucket. And as y'all can see, what am I growing with this one? I'm growing green crack. Ooh. So they have stages, right? Just like in real life, different types of bud hit different. They got Reggie. They got what is it called? Blue Dream. They got D Nice Dro. They got green crack. They got Kush. And I don't think if there's another one, I'll probably have to drop it down below. I don't know. But they got all that. So there's that. This is my little apartment that I rent here. If you want to come here and rent, they are about, I would say, 2 linden per prim. So if you get 200, well, I need to put some water here. If you get 200, if you want 200 prims, it's probably gonna cost you $400. If you want 300 prims, it's gonna cost you $600, etc., so on and so forth. Hold on. What did I say? Y'all leave me alone. Not y'all. This is RL people. But yeah. So when you grow your Mary Jane plant, matter of fact, I'll do a separate video on that. I'm not even about to make this long. Just real quick apartment tour. So I have the 200 prim apartment, which means it's 400 linden per week. Don't get excited about my furniture and the decorating. I'm not even going to cap for y'all. I didn't take a bunch of time to put this together. I just used a furniture reser. If y'all want to know who I use, because I use them for almost every living space I have, I'll do a separate video for that. But same thing with my living room. This is my living room. I did a furniture reser, moved some pieces, deleted some pieces, and went on with my life. Same thing for the bedroom. In fact, I only came in here to show y'all the standard issue wisdom bed. This, I have to sleep in this to get stats. That's why I have it over here. It's over here by itself with furniture surrounding it. But this is my actual bed for role play purposes because it's more aesthetically pleasing. And that's no shade to Wiz, but who knows? Maybe he's not a designer. He just throws in the scripts and he goes. A lot of people aren't into a lot of the aesthetics when it comes to this. He gives you what you need to do what you need and move on with your life. If you want more, take care of it yourself. I ain't even mad at him for that. He people, he probably just feel like people just want to role play, and so he giving you the minimum. If you want the fancy smancy stuff, you got to come through and do your own thing. So there's that. And then real quick, I'm going to take y'all to the main hub. But before I do that, since I'm not really going to be paying attention, let me put myself in OOC mode. For you non-role players, that means out of character mode, which will essentially shut down my HUD, but also prevent me from taking any damage while I'm walking around trying to show y'all a little bit of the lay of the lands or whatever. And I just like to do these videos because I discover stuff sometimes just by randomly searching or meeting somebody. And I think, how did I find this? I think I just threw roleplay or something like that into the search bar, and that's how I found out about it. So if you a loner like me, my team good, we don't really need a mascot. You tend to find stuff on your own. And that's how I found this place. And I was just like, ooh, something different, something new. Hopefully not ruined by clicks or nothing yet. I had a little run-in with the admin, who I believe is a alt with somebody else. But one monkey don't stop no show. So there's that. I did a whole story time on it. I'll do a different one because my mic was messed up. So as y'all can see, these are one of the houses. It's in use. It looks like they left everything open. I don't know if they did that for role play purposes or they just forgot, but it doesn't matter. There's a corner store. I don't know if he's gonna put stuff in it because it looks empty right now, but in the corner store is normally where you'll find the vending machines and stuff like that to get your snacks. And then they got the pizza parlor. And it just looks like it's aesthetics for role play, because remember, right now I don't think he really has any food that affects your stats, just snacks only. But I'm taking y'all to the main hub so y'all can see what I'm talking about as far as the gacha goes and all of that other stuff. So I'm gonna walk y'all over there, whatever. More houses. This is more of a row house feel. I live in an apartment, but that's a row house, or a bunch of row houses if you want to rent from there. It looks like those are taken though. It was one available a few days ago, but I guess if you snooze, you lose. Alright. So we passing the detention center. You could go to jail, baby girl. And then this is the clinic. Remember I was telling y'all if you get sick, this is where you would come. So they have the garage closed, but I'm going to open it real quick. If my HUD was to say have a color under or right beside where it says sick, or y'all see my little titler thing, it would have like a band-aid looking thing. If it was a band-aid there, that would mean I need to come and lay on one of these beds and it would heal me. So you just gotta wait. It'll say healing and tell you the percentage that you need to be healed, and then once you're done, it'll kick you off. And since I wasn't sick, it was like, girl, bye. And it kicked me off in a matter of seconds. What's up to everybody that just joined the live? I hope you are having an amazing Sunday. I see those little numbers going up on the side, so I'm just saying, hey y'all, hey, what's happening? All right. I was supposed to be taking y'all to the hub, right? I was. Ooh, I guess while I'm here, I could tell y'all about it. So I'm going to take y'all to this ATM really quick. Remember I told you don't keep a lot of cash on hand because people can pickpocket you? All you got to do is once you set up your bank account, is find you one of these nifty little wisdom ATMs. You click it and you can get your balance. You could take out cash, meaning cash will come from your bank account to your on hand down here. Here, I guess I could turn it back on for a minute. You turn OOC on and off the exact same way. It's /11 OOC. So you could take money from your cash on hand. I could show y'all, I guess. What do I want to do? I'll do so if you look, this is how much I have in my bank account, my Wiz Cash. And so if you have a gym membership, your utilities, yeah, y'all, you got to pay utilities. All of that is going to come out of here. So that's where I keep most of my money at so that my bills get collected and I'm good to go. So you would have to, if you decide to have a house here or something like that, you would have to pay rent, which you pay with lendings like you would any other rental property. And then, excuse me, your utilities for your toilet and your shower would get taken out of your bank account. So I'd go and you can click the ATM. As you can see, I could just check my balance, which, see, it tells me how much I have right here in local chat, which you don't need it because it already has your balance on your HUD. And then I can withdraw money from my account or I can deposit money into my account. So let me take this down. I'll deposit 5 Wiz bucks. Hey boo, hey, I see new people coming in. What's up, y'all? So you'll see my bank account balance has went up by $5 because remember, this is what it said right there. Before I put the money in, it has went up by $5. You can see that on the HUD. You can recheck your bank account, and then my cash on hand has went down by $5. So these ATMs are all over the sim because you'll get a notification, a daily notification that says, hey, you've accumulated interest, and you'll have more Wiz bucks on hand, which means more money for people to pickpocket from you. So find you an ATM. He has them all over the sim, and then you just go deposit your money there. Hey boo, hey, I see my little numbers growing. What's up, y'all? Child, I'm trying to get y'all to the main little area. Let me see, is there another ATM over here? No. See, and there's another ATM. You'll notice, because they look like a telephone almost. There's white cement pieces, blocks hanging off the side of the building. Those are ATMs. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so this is one of the main hubs, like the landing points on the sim. You can't TP somewhere, even if you have a group tag or any of that stuff. You have to, it'll TP you right here. This is the landing point, aka one of the main hubs. And in here you can find everything that you need to get started, replenish your stock or whatever. As you can see, they have 3 different types of weapons that you can buy. Even if you don't have a HUD, you can buy these weapons. But it has the shotgun, the M16 rifle, the Mossberg 500, and the M16 and the 500 are both 1K Linden. This you pay for with Linden, and then the shotgun is 900 Linden. If you are a police, then you get the police HUD. If you do medical, then you get the wisdom system. Medical people have the ability to basically stand right next to you and heal you. But I'm not medical and I'm not a cop, so I don't have either of those. Then, y'all, they have a hit list. You could place a bounty on somebody, meaning kill this person. Or somebody could place one on you. You can even come here to check to see if somebody's placed a bounty on you. Like it says, avatar must be on sim when initially placing the bounty. Minimum bounty is 5,000 WizBucks. Players cannot be OOC or roleplay mode with bounty. Cannot be in OOC or roleplay mode with bounty. Kill a player with the bounty to collect. So somebody will basically put a price on your head, and then whoever kills you get the money. And you do it all right here. The disrespect. So you have that, and then he has a report system where you can report a player. You can report anybody, whether they're god modding or metagaming. If y'all like, what are those terms? Those are roleplay terms. Attend my roleplay class if you want to know what they mean. But god modding, metagaming, or something like that. Or if, say, somebody's in the middle of combat and they keep going OOC, which is out of character, just to make sure you don't get the upper hand on them, you can report them and all of that. Here, then right under it, he has a suggestion box. So whether you're talking about aesthetics, roleplay itself, maybe you got some script knowledge and you know ways to make things work better with less lag, so on and so forth, drop a note card there and move on about your life. Now, when you first join and grab, there are classes. You got a thug, you got a hustler, you got a boss, you got an enforcer. And as you can see, remember those stats we were talking about earlier? Each of them has their own requirements as far as stats. So me, I have boss, which means I need to specialize in book smarts, aka money, 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 money. So I have that. Thug is ATK, hustler, street smarts, enforcer specializes in DEF. So you got defense, street smarts, health, book smarts. Good stuff. Anywho, there's that. Now, when you get your HUD and you want to attach it, you have to pick a class. If there's one thing I would change, it would be that, like, or at least have a, like a roaming HUD. A HUD you can give people who are new to the sim that want to feel it out first. Because I feel like having to make that decision your very first day, trying to experience the sim, I think, can interfere. And you can reset your class later, but, like, you lose everything. Which means you basically are starting from scratch. No, thank you. So, there's that. I would change that. Like, have just have a HUD for people who are actually participating, and then maybe one for people that are doing a tour around the sim, so that they don't have to choose right away. Like, let me come and see what the attendance is looking like on the sim, the audience, whatever you want to call it, so I can decide if I want to be a thug, a hustler, boss, or enforcer. I just picked boss because I just like, okay, and I picked it. But, you know. What's another thing? Okay, there's read deliveries. They have a Discord group, which is very helpful. Normally, I don't join Discord groups because that's just another way for people to attention seek, and that irks my nerves. But they're very helpful in their Discord group. Like, you could post anything, and random people will help you. It doesn't even have to be an admin, so I appreciate that. And then another thing I like is he has these NPCs all over the Sims. I say different people run the Sim, but y'all get what I'm saying. They have these NPCs all over the sim that help you take care of stuff that normally you would have to wait on somebody to log on. So for those of you, whether you're on Pacific time, Mountain time, overseas, whatever, you always have somebody available to take care of stuff to help you get established in the game. Like this one, you click McWisdom's Caitlin, and it says, oh, hey there, to get a HUD or an update, you need to head over to the tutorial area. And then if you click yes, it'll TP you. If you click nah, you'll stay here. And then this one here, what's her name? They done said it before. Shonda. She'll look up your respect. So once you fill all of these blue dots, like they're solid blue, all of them is 10 for all of them. Then you would come visit Shonda and she'll lock it in. Now what happens is if I die, I'll lose all my money and stuff, but I get to keep my respect. Getting that respect takes time. So ain't nobody got time for losing it. And y'all probably like, well, just don't die. Bruh, remember I told y'all we was going to talk about stamina? Let's go back to the website. Because I was hot. I've died 3 times. Not because I got killed in combat. Not because I got killed in combat. I've died 3 times because I did not pay attention to my stamina. And I didn't realize that if your stamina goes all the way down, you die. And you're like, well, how does your stamina go down, Chelle? I was walking too fast for too long. Literally. I was like, the disrespect. You couldn't let me get shot like a G. You let me die because I was walking too fast. But yeah, and then this, like I said, the website gives you a lot of basic foundational information, but I'm thinking that some of this stuff is kept intentionally vague to make you figure it out, which is kind of like real life, I guess. So if your health and armor are full, it will not be displayed above your head. Otherwise, it'll show a meter logo, which y'all see in the picture here. When you see this above your head, it means your system is booting up. So every time you TP in somewhere or log on, you're going to see this one here. And then the system reboots on teleports when healed, when put on, and during some server updates. Simply wait for the text to change back to normal. Here it tells you, it has the wisdom system logo. It tells you your armor, tells you your health, and your stamina. Again, to know about stamina, while you're running, flying, swimming, or falling, while you're running, flying, swimming, or falling, bubbles will appear above your head. These bubbles represent your stamina. If they go all the way down, you lose health. When you stop running, the bubbles will fill back up. They will disappear when full. When they all disappear, caveat, that's missing. When they all disappear, you're gonna die. So pay attention to these little bubbles. In fact, I'm about to run so I can show y'all what happened to me. I thought I was cute. Oh, here go the snack machines I was telling y'all about for that stat. But I was running, thinking I was cute, and I died. So let me see. I'm going to show y'all so you can see the bubbles above my head. Let me out of here. I hate this. And if you're not wearing, like I said, if you're not wearing a hood, it won't let you through into the sim. But look. Come on. See that? Y'all see my bubbles above my head? You see it? See them going down because I'm skipping? I'm not even doing nothing gangster. Just about to die because I'm going too fast. So this is what I was talking about. So basically all of my bubbles got to this and I died. And at first I didn't think anything of it because I read the website, but nobody memorizes every page of a website. So I read it and I was like, oh, cool. You know, I got stamina. Not realizing that they will all run out and I would die. And I died like 3 times before I was like, oh. And then somebody was like, stop running. And I was like, oh. So don't run. Or if you run, at least pay attention to your stamina. Because just like real life, of course, you got to stop and take a break. Nobody can run forever. But when them bubbles pop up, that means you need to start paying attention. Because as they get lower, so does your chance of staying alive. But other than that, y'all, oh, I guess I could take y'all to the gym. Let me do that. And then I'm going to end the video. Y'all know I don't want it to be too long. I just was here to give y'all some information. As always, if y'all decide to take a swing at it, go ahead and hit your girl InWorld and I will play along with you. Because I know how it feels to pull up on a sim where you don't know, a roleplay sim where you don't know people. And because you ain't a part of certain cliques, people ain't paying you no mind. So, y'all know, I already got y'all back like chiropract. Just find me InWorld. Child, I'm about to run. Y'all make sure y'all pay attention to my stamina. Throw it up in the chat box if y'all see it going down too fast and I ain't see it. Because I ain't trying to die again. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, let me slow down and let my bubbles build back up. Let me slow it down and let my bubbles build back up. Alright. So we walking past the medical center. They be having boxing matches in that gym right there. I haven't seen one, but somebody told me that they had boxing matches, so I'm waiting to see like a group notice or something about that. Hold on, what's in my box? Oh Lord, I gotta disable my group stuff. They doing too much. Oh, look, they just posted about a contest. So it says, I'll be holding a special system-wide contest soon here in which the winner will receive a top secret prize. Ooh, last time they was giving out some of that lean. Talking about that codeine. The contest will be combat based combat base of the last person standing. Once enough people sign up, the contest details will be announced. To sign up for this event, please look on the announcements channel on Discord. The winner of this contest will be crowned. Cool. So see, they do stuff on the gym you can participate in. And this will help you get to know people. Maybe not because you're killing them, but but you can still put your name out there and find people to role play with. If I ain't around. If I ain't around. They have a bunch of different characters on here. I've noticed different types of people. You have urban people. You have suburban people. You have suburbanly urban people. A little bit of everything. Suburbanly urban. I'm just trying to get to the gym, but I can't run because I don't want to lose my stamina. Alright, y'all. Okay, so remember when I was telling y'all that you don't have to rent to be able to keep your stats in line? You could go to the gym. So here are the porta potties. This is where you would go to update your bathroom stats. Hold on. Child. So this is the porta potty. This is where you go to alter your bathroom stats. It's free. You just come, sit down until it either pops you up or whatever color in your stat has went down. So you have that. And then you have the free showers that anybody can use. All you have to do is sit on it. And that'll adjust your stat for that. And as far as rest, they have 2 of these couches here. So you could come and lay. Like, you can essentially be homeless and still maintain your hood. Unlike a lot of these systems that are on sale. And then here's where you buy your respect juice. Those are 200 whiz bucks. You have to have that on hand. So when it comes to your utilities and stuff like that, it comes straight out of your bank account. So you don't have to go to an ATM. But if you want to physically buy stuff as you move about the sim, like for example, if you're growing marijuana and you want to buy seeds, water, treatment, and soil, you actually have to have the cash on hand. So you'd have to go to an ATM, withdraw it, and then come buy it. So like me, I normally will go to the ATM and come straight to the gym to come buy respect juice. And this enhances your workout. 200 whiz bucks per bottle. Y'all get the rest. If you're new and you don't have a gym membership yet, you just click this lady here. And as you can see, she's going to give you instructions and tell you, oh, do you want a gym membership? Oh, that is going to cost an initial deposit of 1,000 whiz bucks, and you'll get charged weekly. I already got one. So, and here's the difference. If you decide, hey, I don't want to have a gym account, maybe you're just trying to save up all your little whiz bucks, just know you have to use all the machines that are labeled red, which give you less expert points than the ones that are white. The white is for those who have actual gym memberships. And again, you'll get more experience points, expert points, whatever they're called. You'll get more experience points using the ones with white on it. There's a coffee machine. That'll help you if while you're working out, maybe you get tired and you don't have the 200. But remember I showed y'all that's all in the main hub. So you have to go buy coffee, bags of coffee in the main hub with your whiz bucks. So you would have to go to the ATM if you don't have it on hand already. And let me see how much coffee I have. I purchased some. I have 20 servings of coffee left. And all you do is you take it. You'll click the coffee pot if it's not already coffee in there. Anybody can take it though. So that's the gag. When you go to the gym and you brew coffee, because that's the only places I've seen coffee pots are in the gyms on the different sims. Anybody can take coffee. So just know that that's what it is. Once you brew it, anybody can get a cup. It's not just for you. But it works out if you're somebody who doesn't have coffee, because then you could just mooch off other people too. Whatever's your flavor. As you can see, they got bikes around the gym. They got a stepper. This weight machine is labeled red, so you probably won't get maximum expert points. They have punching bags for boxing. Those all give you expert points. They got a boxing ring. I don't know if boxing people will give you extra expert points. I don't know. And then these machines here, I've gotten expert points on them. I don't know if it's because of time or because I was actually using them, because they don't necessarily have white or red. They may just be for aesthetics. But luckily, you still gain expert points when you're just standing still. So there's that. And then you have everyone's favorite, the treadmills. You see the whites for gym members, and then you got the red for non-gym members. And as you can see, there are people on here, which is why I say everyone's favorite, because usually the treadmills are packed. And that's it, y'all. I'm just gonna finish up on this bike until I actually level up. As always, y'all know y'all can hit me InWorld if you want to come figure this thing out. And if you're already doing it, maybe we could figure some stuff out together. Outside of that, I love y'all so much. Thank you for watching. Peace.